My mom's like really happy that the dog's gaining, like the dog is actually being happy and stuff like that with me. And he loves the food that I have. Because I have like leftover food from Stitch. And since Stitch is not here anymore, it's just there. So I've been feeding him that with rice. But he loves the dog food. Using my wand. Oh, so are you telling me you don't want me to use your wand? Is that what you're saying? Jeez. That's kind of like a punch in the gut. But yeah. He's like happier. I refunded and no, not in game, I don't. Dear Lord. So in real life you would. Which reminds me, I'm gonna book my flight, I think, tomorrow. NG! I got a french fries. Liking Sebastian? Do you have to like Sebastian in the game? No? Okay. What to say? That's weird. I wish they did like no comment. So I like this thing that the whole audio thing. I had to look it up in like 2 different YouTube videos. Posey. Dear Lord. Because one of them was like, oh yeah, you do this, this, and that, and I didn't understand it, and I was like, okay, like I did, like the things and the settings, but like how do I get it to separate and stuff? Then I went into another one, and it showed it, and I was like, okay. Like that, the Discord sound and stuff is not gonna come up in my VOD, which I'm really like excited. So I like that. Oh yeah, this is where I left off, right? What am I supposed to do? I don't remember. Find your common room. Oh, find my common room. It makes me want to watch the movies. I think tomorrow I'll watch the movies after my classes and after I buy a dog bed.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too,
I
as
don't
you
like
might
her.
suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather
I don't know, I feel like she's like a little like
At least people have always told me so.
I don't know how to say it in
Lenore, by
English.
the
In
way.
Spanish it's like
Lenore
creída.
Emily. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Like
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
arrogant, yeah, I guess. Like she's like, oh, like yeah, like conceited, like yeah, pretty much, just the way she said like that. I just don't like that.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Goodbye, kitty.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get
Teacher's
lost
pet.
sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once.
Boop.
Mum was furious.
Pain in the backside.
Anyway,
No, it's
I better go
conceited,
make sure the
arrogant.
first years caught that cat. Don't
That's
want
the
them
word.
to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Hello, Motor.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it. Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day. Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you. Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Just got
Can't believe
goosebumps.
I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Hi, Aphrodite. How are you?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
I'm okay as well.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Do I have my alarms on for tomorrow?
Thank you, Professor, but
Yes,
what
I
do you
do.
mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Should I try to dress as her? I would have to make the gown.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Yes.
Lumos.
No.
Revelio.
Oh, in that book. Oops. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled dirigible? I don't know how to pronounce that. Dirigible? Plums are likely an acquired taste. You just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. This? I think I pressed the right one. That? Select challenges from select the challenges menu to continue. Which reminds me, how do you
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Oh, there you go. Oh, but I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. I love my scarves. Oh, I didn't do the goggles. It's weird. I connected it with the Twitch thing. No. Okay.
Inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. You've discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the whole region to continue. In this view, you can see the Flue Flames available in that region. Green Flue Flames. I have to download them. VODs. Green Flue Flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray Flue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the Library Annexion to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use R to rotate the map. And fast travel to... Okay. I think I did it. When did I stream this? On Thursday? I don't remember.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer. No.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
I hate when that happens.
Oh? Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah. I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
I don't know how many times that's happened to me where you speak of a person and they just appear and you're like, ugh.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this class, so I may need to use Charmed Compass in the field guide to help me find a way. Is there like a "you are here" kind of thing? Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirement. Okay. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Okay, so I have to go there, right?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm really tired. How do I, Ooh. I didn't really get much sleep. I kept waking up throughout the night. Because of, not knowing, my anxiety was through the roof. Oh, that's all groovy. Thank you. How do I get out? How do I get out? Settings. Save game. There's no clips, remember I turn it off whenever I play this game. Okay, exit. I know who to raid out to. Dang it. There you go. Oops. Thank you guys for watching my stream. I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. If you did, please hit follow. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Yay. And yeah, until next time. Oh yeah, my desktop audio is not on, so it doesn't really matter, right? I'm gonna raid out to this person. I tend to not really able to catch their streams, but whenever I do,